Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another 7 o'clock bedtime stories. As always, I have some hellos to say today. Hello, Isabel, and hello, Emily. Hello, Joey, and hello, Jamie too. Hello, Noah, and hello, Harvey. Hello, Joshua, and hello, Jensen too. Hello, AJ, and hello, Alia. Hello, Logan, and hello, Harley too. Hello, Marley, and hello, Ava. Hello, Ethan, and hello, Jacob too. Hello, Sophia, and hello, April. Hello, Holly, and hello, everyone. Right, last night you got voting for the story you'd like to hear today, and it was it's a story from April and Holly. They kindly lent it to us, and it's called The Bumble Bear, and it was a very popular one. So let's get reading. The Bumble Bear. Not Bumblebee like we normally hear. Bumble Bear. I wonder what this one's going to be about. Once there was a bear called Norman who loved honey. He really, really, really loved it. And he was always so sad when it ran out. But getting hold of honey was always a little bit tricky. Why is it so tricky, do you think? The bees won't let him get into their beehive. If only I could be a bee, he sighed. I could have as much honey as I liked. And then Norman had an amazing and brilliant idea. It was an ordinary morning at bee school. Hello, bees, said the queen, who was in charge. We have a new bee at school today. Ooh, said the little bees. Everyone say hello to Norman. Hello, said Norman. Ooh, said the bees. I think they were probably very confused when they saw Norman. What do you think? Aren't you a little bit big? Said Amelia, who was a rather clever bee. I'm a special bee, said Norman. I come from a land far away called Giant Bee Land. Said Amelia. I wonder if she's going to believe him. But then it was time for lessons to start. Oh, this is what he's doing. Bee School Diary. This is Norman's day. They began the day with some painting. And everybody else is small enough there to do their little painting. And he's having to do a teeny tiny little painting. Then Norman joined in with buzzing practice before everyone settled down for a nap. The bees showed him all sorts of fun games at playtime, and Norman was brilliant at waggly dancing. And then it was time to go home. Bee school is amazing, thought Norman. He couldn't wait to come back the next day. The next morning was even better. Norman was very good at finding smelly flowers. The bees really liked him. He was so funny and friendly, and he always tried his best, even during flying lessons. Can bears fly? Even when they are dressed as bees? I don't think they can. After lunch, the bees learnt how to chase away anyone who came after their honey, like spiders, mice, toads, or bears. Uh-oh. And Norman's here like, maybe he's feeling a bit awkward because he knows he is a bear, doesn't he? Amelia still felt that there was something odd about Norman, but she just couldn't work out what it was. Oh dear. Amelia told the other bees what she had found out. And she's looking in a book and it says, bears steal honey, smell bad, roar lots. She's just seen him in the book and maybe she's gone, oh yeah. And she's going, gasp. She goes, ah! Maybe you can all do that now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! That's what she was like. Amelia told the other bees what she had found out, but they just didn't believe her. Of course, Norman's a bee, they said. Just look at him. Oh, hold on, she found out, but they didn't believe her. But then they said, of course he's a bee, they said. Look at him. He is not a bee. I shall prove it, said Amelia. They still think he is. She took Norman to the bees' secret honey store. This is how's she going to prove that he's a bear? By going into the honey store. What do you think? Well, when he saw all that honey, Norman just couldn't help himself. Honey, 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 he said. After all, he really, really, really loved honey. Yum. See, Norman isn't a bee. He is a bear, said Amelia. Oh, what the juggins, said all the little bees. Said Norman. He doesn't even know what's going on because he's got a belly full of honey. He was asked to leave bee school at once. Oh, there's the queen bee. Maybe she's telling him he's got to leave. Oh. Look at Norman now. Crying. With Norman gone, things were very quiet at bee school. Norman was such a funny bee, sighed the bees. Norman was such a busy bee, sighed Amelia. Norman was a naughty bear, said the Queen, and bee school is no place for bears. But later that night, the bees heard a big, loud crash and a big, diabolical roar. Oh no, they cried. That is a bear. I wonder if it's going to be Norman. What do you think? No, this bear was a nasty bear. And he trampled all over bee school. It grabbed the hive and it started to shake it. The bees tumbled out in panic. They tried to chase the bear away, but it was too big and it was too bad. But then, a fearsome, buzzing beast burst through the trees. Bzzz. Shrieked, squealed the bear, and it ran away. It's a giant bee, he said, and he ran away as fast as he could. He was scared of Norman, wasn't he? The bees were saved, and Norman was a hero. They gave him a big pot of honey, and the Queen presented him with a special award. You definitely aren't a bee, said the Queen. But you are no ordinary bear either. I think you must be a bumble bear. And bumble bears are definitely allowed to go back to bee school. And on this pot of honey here it says, the end. Oh, that was a lovely story about Norman the Bumble Bear. I hope you enjoyed that one too. Now tomorrow you've got a choice of 2 stories as always. So Ethan and Jacob have kindly lent us this one, The Highway Rat by Julia Donaldson, and Esme has lent us this one, which is also by Julia Donaldson, and it's called The Singing Mermaid. So I will put both of those up on Twitter tonight, get voting, and find out tomorrow who is the winner. And I will see you